Okay, this is a demonstration of the Voodoo Man 6-button foot switch that can control a Roland Cube 80 amp, or it can control any amp that has 1/4 inch control switches on the back. You can change the channel, you can switch to the solo channel, you can tap tempo the delay and turn the delay on and off, you can turn the reverb on and off, and you could turn the effects on and off. In this case, it could be chorus or flanger, whatever you set on the amp. There's a little switch on the side that turns the power on and off for the LEDs. And there is a 9-volt battery here under this compartment that you replace the 9-volt battery. I have 2 of these screws removed. They're long lost, and just makes it easier to remove the cover when you replace the battery. So this will be the, also there's a 9-volt input jack on the back if you want to run it off your pedal board. There's one cable that is attached to the pedal, and it goes to the back of the amp. I'll show you that at the end of the video, and I'll also show you the looper controls after we go through the effects. So let's turn all of those off. All right. So we're on the clean channel. You can turn on the chorus, the reverb, the delay. You could tap tempo that. You could switch to the dirty channel. You can switch to the solo. Now, if you switch the amp delay knob, turn it around to the looper setting, the delay becomes a looper. And then the foot switches, this activates the tap tempo becomes the looper switch, and the delay mute switch mutes the looper. It doesn't stop the looper. So the delay has to be active for the looper to work. And when the looper is stopped, if you hold the button for 2 seconds, it erases the loop. And then when you tap it, it begins recording. So. And then you tap it and it begins playing the loop. If you can stop the loop, you press it twice to stop. And then while it's stopped, if you hold it for 2 seconds, it erases that loop. And then you're ready to record another loop. You can tap it and add another overdub part. Tap it twice to stop the loop. You can hold it down and erase the loop. You record another loop. Now, if you have this delay on the solo channel and you activate the solo channel, you can get delay and looper the same. So you can switch the channels while the looper is playing. And stop the loop. So the pedal will give you control of the looper or the delay, depending on whether or not the delay is set to delay or looper. So the pedal, the Voodoo Man pedal, it has three cables that come in here. So the cord that comes from the Voodoo Man pedal plugs into these three jacks on the back of the amp. And those jacks are for the looper, remote or top tempo, the reverb and the effects, and the channel switching and the solo. And these jacks, they are just 3 1/4-inch plugs that come out of the one cable, and I've put some masking tape on here and labeled them 1, 2, and 3. The masking tape is not holding it together. They're just labels for it to be easier for me to look at it. So when I take normally when the amp is on a stage, I just look down there, and then from the top I can see that it says 1, 2, and 3. I plug them in, and now the amp is under control of the foot switch. So there you have it, the Voodoo Man 6-button foot switch for the Roland Cube 80X.